Hey, what's going on, guys? Trying to be gamer back with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time it's against Soul, and he's got a pretty, mixed tier team. He's got, Yveltal. I think he had Charizard and Wailerin, and I think I have my UU team for this one. So yeah. All right, so he's gonna start off with his Houndoom, and I'm gonna start off with my Xatu. I wasn't sure. I thought it might be a I thought it might be a special attacker, but it turns out that it's a physical attacker. It goes for the crunch and does a solid, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of my health here. Let's see. Yeah, it does a little bit over 3/4, I'd say. And so I'm not gonna be able to do much, but I did get that light screen up, which may come in use. I can't remember if it does or not. It doesn't. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch out into my Sharpedo because I know I can tank that crunch pretty easily. And if he stays in, I'll be able to just completely destroy him. So yeah, I take that decently. It still does about 20%. So then I go for the Waterfall, which is going to do, that's going to do some insane damage against Houndoom. Because I'm Choice Banded, and he's, even without the Choice Band, that would have KO'd definitely. Because, I mean, Sharpedo has some great attack. He's one of the most, he's not one of the most, but he is pretty okay, I don't even know that word. I got to look that up. Just like, he's just... Nobody really uses him, so I don't know why. He's a pretty good Pokemon. And so yeah, he switches into his Yveltal after his Houndoom faints, and I go for the Waterfall, which does a seriously huge amount of damage, and with the crit, and almost KOing it. But then he goes for the Oblivion Wing, which doesn't do all that much because of the Light Screen, and he's able to heal up a decent amount. So he's just gonna switch right out of there, and he's gonna go into his Blastoise, I believe. Yeah, there it is. And my Waterfall isn't going to do all that much to it, but, I mean, I'm Choice Banded, so even if I wanted to use a different move or predicted the switch, I wouldn't have been able to. So, yeah, I'm keeping on getting those speed boosts, and I just go for another Waterfall, because there's no way I can really do anything against any other Pokemon, so I might as well just, do as much damage. And I get him down to about 30% HP, which is excellent. And so yeah, I'm just gonna take the death there after going for the Waterfall, getting quite a bit of damage. And if he missed, I still would have been able to take it out, which would have been awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with my Rotom Lawnmower because I know I can get rid of it because I'm definitely gonna outspeed it. And if he switches out, then oh well, I'll just do a decent amount of damage against another Pokemon because I don't think he really had any ground Pokemon. Jeez, my voice is like clogged right now. I don't even know. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to my Xatu to figure out. Sorry, Jesus. To figure out what he's going to go into, and I think he goes back in... Oh, no, he goes into his Delphox, a.k.a. Foxstar. I don't get that name, really. But yeah, I thought I might be able to tank a hit, but I am unable to. I'm not sure. I don't think this one was Scarfed or Spect or anything, because, I mean, it's pretty fast, so... Yeah, I'm just going to go to my Lawnmower, hoping that he's going to go for the Fire Blast on me so I can get the Flash Fire, but that does not work out at all because it's going to go for the Psychic instead. Jesus. Sorry, I need to drink some water. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the Extreme Speed to see how much that does. And it really doesn't do all that much at all. So my Arcanine wouldn't have been able to do anything even if it had lived that. But it's, it's down because of the crit there. So yeah, now I'm going to go to my Torkoal. And, I mean, it's got really good special defense, so I just thought I would be able to to do alright against it. But it's still doing a good amount of damage, so I just go for the Yawn to try and get it out of there. Or put it to sleep, either or. It's a great situation for me. So, yeah, she's going to switch out, or he's going to switch out into Charizard. And I'm going to go for the Lava Plume, hoping just for some decent amount of damage, hoping that I can do something against whatever Pokemon he sends out. And then, so he's going to go for the Sky Drop, which turns out it's not going to really do much to me at all. I think it does maybe 20 damage here. It does like 20 or 30 damage. So I'm going to heal back up with the Citrus Berry because it barely brought me under 50%. So that's going to help a lot. And I'm going to go for an Amnesia just to build up some special defense just in case he ever switches into his Delphox again. Which I think he switches into his Walrein right now. So that's going to be helpful anyways. Yep, there it is. And I think I used the Yawn to either get it out of there or, just put it to sleep. And that's what he does. He's going to switch out into his Charizard yet again. And I'm going to go for another Lava Plume. hoping for some maybe a decent switch into something that I can hit decently well. But he's not. I'm not gonna be able to hit that hard on him, and he's gonna go for an Inferno next turn, which doesn't do much because I got the special defense boost up, and I'm just going to go for the yawn, get him out of there, again hoping for a decent switch, or just, to be able to get off a little bit of damage on pretty much every Pokemon that he does. So yeah, he's going to go back into his Walrein, and I'm going to go for the Lava Plume once again. This is a pretty good strategy, seeing as I'm not taking all that much damage, although I do get the burn here, which is pretty awesome, pretty helpful. Although it kind of messes me up because I forgot about it, and I think I went for Yawn next turn, thinking that I could put it to sleep and whatever, but that obviously wouldn't work out because of the burn. So yeah, it's gonna go for Surf, and because the I don't know, just it did some good damage to me. I don't even know where I was going there. It does a good amount of damage on me, and whatever. So it outspeeds me this turn. So we must have had about the same speed stat, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so yeah, it's gonna KO me there. Jeez, I'm kind of losing my train of thought every once in a while, which isn't good. Jeez, I need some water. What the fuck? Okay, so now Walrein is taking a decent amount of damage to burn, and I'm just gonna go into my Rotom lawnmower, just get a Volt Switch, I think. And so it's gonna go into Charizard. Oh, I go for the Confusion Ray. Oh yeah, I was making sure that I was gonna do some damage some way or another to his Pokemon, and I'm just gonna Volt Switch right after that Confusion Ray, which is definitely not gonna I mean, I meant to say it's definitely gonna get rid of that Charizard there, and it's not gonna be able to live it with the 2 times super effective boost, whatever. And so I'm gonna go into my Bisharp, and he's going to end up going into his Fox Star, which is Delphox, and he's going to go for a Fire Blast, but luckily I missed. This was the huge changing point of the game right here. This allowed me to get the upper hand. Because it missed, I was able to KO it. I don't think the crit would have mattered there because I don't think Delphox has that good of defense. So, and plus I got Life Orb, so yeah. He's going to go into his Yveltal again, and I think I just go for the Iron Head. Oh yeah, it's going to outspeed me and go for the Oblivion Wing, which is not very effective, so it's not really going to do all that much. And it only heals back a little bit. And yeah, so I go for the Iron Head and just going for a good amount of damage, but it lives on like 2 freaking HP or whatever, which allows it to go for the Phantom Force, which means it's going to delay his death even further. I don't think this does all that much damage, but still, whatever. See, I just go for the Iron Head once again, getting the KO for sure. And let's see. I think he goes into Walrein next with the burn, and so yeah, it's gonna go for Ice Beam, which is not very effective yet again. But it almost KOs me. I think he was hoping for a Parahax, but that did not happen. And I do with that crit, that helped a lot, but I mean it's pretty bulky, so I do a good 75% damage, and yeah, there we go. So that's game. Sorry for the kind of shoddy commentary there. I just got I need to drink some water really quick, and so yeah. All right, make sure to subscribe, guys, and like and comment. And if you guys do want to battle me, make sure to leave your FC in the comments, and I'll be sure to add you up. I'll message you back with my FC, and we can do a battle. So we can do battle. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks. Bye.